Hey guys, I thought I would just talk a little bit about anxiety and pets. And there's so many levels of anxiety. Some pets have to be medicated, or people use like CBD oil, which is fine. But there are things that you can do as a pet owner to assist them in their recovery from anxiety and to help them not feel so anxious. So human nature just makes us want to do everything that we can to help them when they're feeling anxious. Um, Signs of anxiousness are shaking, or their tail is between their legs. They can hide, their ears will be back. They yawn excessively or paw lift. So many signs of anxiety. Pets get anxious for different reasons, storms or fireworks, car rides, extra people in the house, going to the vet or the groomer are some of the big ones. So what you can do at home, I've been grooming for over 30 years and I've been training for just as many years. And a lot of my clients that come in the door, their pets just are super duper anxious and want to just like get out that door. And so if the owners listen to my advice and they apply these things that I suggest to them, they see results, and it's true. So the number one thing that you can do is, first of all, don't let your pet hear you make that appointment for the vet or the groomer, or see you packing for a vacation. Spring it on them at the last second, and don't talk to them about it on the way to whatever causes their anxiety. So on the way to the grooming appointment, don't tell them it's gonna be okay. Mama's just gonna leave you for a little bit and you're gonna feel so pretty. That's like just overloading them and like overstimulating them, whether it's physically, like you petting them and telling them it's okay. It's just reinforcing that negative, anxious behavior. So the best thing to do is just ignore them and avoid anything that you can do to not make them feel anxious ahead of time. When you get to that destination, walk your dog in, matter of factly, hand your animal off to the tech or the vet or the groomer, and walk out that door, and maybe call afterwards and discuss what you want done or whatever, if that's possible. But just hand your dog off and leave, and that way the dog isn't like overstimulated before you get to that appointment. And 9 out of 10 times it honestly works. And so that, the people that have applied this have seen results over time. And sometimes it only takes a couple appointments, and pretty soon their dog just walks right back with me. And so the worst thing you can do is to tell them it's okay when they're feeling anxious, because you're just telling them it's okay to feel anxiety, and you're reinforcing that negative behavior. So human nature just makes us want to protect them and do everything that we can to fix the problem. So honestly, no matter how hard it is, and I know how hard it is, it is, but just ignore them and you'll see results. I can almost guarantee you. So even if your dog is on medication, or your cat, or CBD oils or whatever, gummies or sprinkles, whatever. I've never used it, so I don't have any experience with that. But what you can do to add to whatever you're doing is to not do the things that you're doing. So if that made any sense. Thanks for watching, guys. Pet Prepper.